I'm actually a lot shyer than people realize. I know got pretty outgoing personality on YouTube, but believe me, in real life, I'm actually kind of a shy guy. I kind of quiet. I'm not as boisterous as I am in real life. Having this medium has actually brought me out of my shell a lot. I don't really like to talk to people. I'm kind of, I'm just kind of reserved. Maybe shy is not the right word. I'm just kind of reserved. I kind of choose my words carefully. I try to sort of sit back and listen. I'm a good listener. A lot of people tell me I'm a good listener because I don't really like to talk a lot. So I'd rather just listen to you and your bullshit. But as long as we're listening to me and my bullshit, I have a kind of question for you guys. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this, because I really, again, this is I haven't been sleeping really well, so this is one of my psychosomatic, up all night, just questions I put to the universe, and now I'm putting it to you guys. And it starts out with me telling you guys, I've been to one strip club twice. I'm not a fan of strip clubs. I love women. I love, adult entertainment. I'm a red-blooded American. I can watch, a lap dance or whatever, But I've only been to a strip club twice, and both times were in college, and both times I was kind of roped into going. So the first time I went because everybody else was going, and I made sure to drive, and I was like, guys, I'm not really a strip club. Oh, come on, Jonesy, come check it out. So I went, and I remember this is a weird story. I don't know. This is all just coming off the top of my head. If I may not even air this. I don't know. But anyway, this is what happened. So we're at the strip club. This is back when I was at Arizona State University, and there's no shortage of strip clubs at ASU. So I go in with my buddies. We sit down and, just kind of watching. I don't mind just sitting back and watching the show. I'm cool with that. So what happens is there's this segment of the night. And again, I'm not very versed in strip clubs. You guys tell me if this is a normal thing that happens in strip clubs. So all the ladies come out on stage and they kind of like announce them one at a time, Candy, Cookie, Cinnabuns or whatever, other names that don't start with C. Anyway, they all come out and they have all the little outfits and they kind of wave, and there's one girl that I picked out of. There's probably like 20 on stage, and there's one girl I picked out, and I'm just staring at her like, wow, she's gorgeous. She's topless, and she's like got that mocha skin, beautiful eyes, beautiful girl. I'm like 19 or 20, so I'm like on overload, and like I've never been to a strip club before, and it was the first time, and I'm like really like, wow, this is crazy, and that girl that I saw, this girl was on her hustle. That girl that I was looking at, she walks right to me. They all 20 of them, they all come up on stage and they kind of announce them and they wave and smile, and then they all walk off stage and they go and they, go find somebody to give a lap dance to, or, whatever that they do. And the one that I was staring at came right to me, sat right across my lap in front of my friends, and my friends are just hooting me on like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You take this guy for a ride. And I'm just on overload. I don't know what to do. Like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. And I'm like, I don't know what to do here. And my buddies are like, you don't have to do anything, man. Just let her handle it, man. I'll even pay for it. I don't care. I want you to have a good time tonight. And this girl is like, hey, can I, you want to go sit on the couch and get a lap dance? And I'm like, no, thank you, ma'am. I'm so shy. I'm so nervous. And she doesn't go away. She's like, come on, come with me, get a lap dance. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know what I'm scared of, man. I'm like, I think maybe I'm secretly a control freak, and a stripper, they have the control in the strip club, maybe I'm just secretly a control freak and I can't not be the one in control. I don't know, but I turned her down for a lap dance. Said, oh, thank you very much. You're very beautiful, but I just, no, I can't, no. And she's like, okay, well, my name's Candy, and I'll be right over there. I'm like, okay. That was the first time, and I left right after that because I was so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh my god, I should have just went for it." I don't know. I just, it was like that when you go talk to the girl you really like at the last day of school, and you try to ask her on a date or get her phone number, and you blow it right at the end, and then you just kick yourself for the entire summer, because you're never gonna see her again until school starts again, So that's what happened. That was the first time I went to a strip club. The second time I went to a strip club was completely different. So my buddy calls me, one of the buddies I went with the first time, my buddy calls me and says, Jonesy, I'm at Christie's Cabaret, and the fucking stupid bartender took my car keys, and he's slurring speech, and he sounds like, are you drunk? He's like, I'm not drunk. There are certain words that people who are drunk cannot pronounce, and drunk just happens to be one of them. It's some weird coincidence. But if you got a guy who's really drunk, get him to say drunk. See how clearly you can say it. He'll say drunk. Or try to get him to say judicial. No way. People who are drunk cannot. The next time you're partying or you're at a bar, find the drunkest person you can, write down the word judicial, and try to get them to pronounce it. It's fucking hilarious. But, so he's drunk. The bartender took his keys, and he's calling me. So he says, hey, Jonesy, can you come down here and get this fucking stupid bartender? Yeah, fine. It was like, it wasn't too late yet. It was like maybe 11:30, so I'm like, all right. So I dragged my ass out of my room, and I drove down to pick him up. He's a buddy, so I didn't mind, But then he comes in, and he's like, hey, are you here to pick him up? And he's like, yeah. He's like, he could stay, but he can't drive. I gotta hold on to his keys. I'm like, all right, I got it. So he comes in, and what he said was like, bro, I can't believe you actually came. I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I? It's like, bro, you're like the fourth person I called, and everybody else is going to leave me high and dry. I said, take a taxi. You actually came. You're my freaking best friend in the world, Jonesy, man. I fucking love you, man. I'm like, all right, just relax. He's like, no, man, I mean it. Bro. Anyone you want, it's on me. I'm like, come on, man, let's not do this. Like, no, man, listen, let's find that one chick that was here last time, man. I know you liked her. Let's go. I'm like, no, man, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. He's like, hey. And then, it would have been fine if it was just him, because he's drunk. I just want to get him home. I don't want to really deal with this. I'm kind of tired. I just threw on a T-shirt and some jeans. I don't even look good, So I'm just like, nah, man, it's cool. Let's just go home. Let's just go. I was like, nah, man, come on. You drove all the way down here. At least let me buy you a beer. Like, nah, man, I'm good. So it would have ended right there. But then the bartender got involved. The bartender was like, hey, man, I'll pick up the bill, man. You came down here, like usually for designated drivers, we give you guys free drinks or something, free sodas, water, whatever. Hey, man, you came all the way down here just to pick up your buddy. Hey, man, I'll get you a lap dance. Now I'm on the spot, and I got this bartender, my buddy, the bouncers are looking at me like, come on, man, go for it. I'm like, shit. And I just don't know why I can't get over this fear I have, man. I'm afraid of strippers. I don't get it. Why is this a phobia? Like stripophobia, hookophobia, sluttophobia? I don't know, man. Whatever it is, I got it. I can't. I ended up just talking my way about like, no, guys, I think I made something up. Like, I'm tired, guys. I got a test in the morning. I can't do it. Maybe next time, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I finally got out of there without being assaulted by a stripper. So, but anyway, all that, I told you all that crazy nonsense because I got a question to propose to the audience is, do people still go to strip clubs? Is that still a thing? I mean, this is 2022, man. I mean, we got the internet. I mean, the first boob I saw, other than my mom's, the first boob I saw was on the internet. The first lady bits I ever saw was on the internet. So, everything is on the internet now. And that was in like 1999, So, I mean, these days, everything is on the internet. You can go, I could pull up right now and get free whatever, I mean, it's so prevalent now. And then you got, Tinder, and you can do these hookups and all this other stuff, there's like-minded people have, sort of collaborated and found a way to get what they need. So I'm thinking, does anybody really go to a strip club anymore? Is that a thing? It got me thinking about it because there's actually a strip club right next to my gym that's actually right across the street from the Marine Corps base that's in my neighborhood. Not, I'm sure that's not a coincidence at all. But anyway, yeah, is strip clubs still a thing? It seems like it would be a waste of money unless that's really just your thing. I mean, I don't know. It feels like it would be a waste of money as opposed to, just going online and watching porn or just, magazine, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that bug to go to strip clubs, so I can't really speak for the strip club community. But I mean, they're still in business, so somebody's clearly going there. I don't know. It's just a weird question that I had. Is it do any of you guys go out there to strip clubs? Does anybody share my phobia of strippers? Is there a word for being afraid of strippers? I don't know. But maybe I need to break the seal and just get that done. Because what's crazy? And when I tell people that story about, not wanting to get a lap dance and being afraid of strip clubs and all that stuff, the first thing out of most people's mouths is, well, your wife wouldn't let you go to a strip club anyway. Not true. I have the coolest wife in existence, man. My wife is like, let's go. Yeah, come on. Drinks, chicken wings, and boobies. Why not? It's better than Hooters. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? My wife is just a cool chick. She likes to just party and have a good time. She doesn't care what we're doing, man. She just likes to have a good time. She likes to let loose and have fun, She's been like, come on, baby, let's get let's get a lap dance together. Let's go to the strip club. We could do a tandem lap dance. I bet they love that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who are you? Are you crazy? And she's like, you're crazy for not, you got a wife who is totally cool with you going to a strip club and you don't go. Why not? I don't care where you work up an appetite as long as you come home to eat. I know you're not going to be messing with them strippers. That's not you. You come home and mama will take care of you. I'm like, ugh, And I've thought about taking her up on it. I've thought about taking her up on it just, to mitigate this whole birthday thing. I talked in one of my other podcasts about the trifecta when it's Father's Day, my birthday, our anniversary. I was like, hey, why don't we just go to a strip club? Spend a couple $100, at a strip club. You've always talked about doing it, but it never materializes, I don't know. Such a weird dynamic. It's a weird culture. It's a weird culture to me. I think one of the reasons why I don't particularly care for strip clubs is because I'm not wild on the idea of someone pretending to like you. It's a weird aspect of that fantasy. I don't know, man. I just can't. And most of the time, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're really good actors. I don't know, but the idea of someone pretending to like you and then, it's almost like it's a fake relationship, That's why people get all gaga over strippers and stuff and think they're really into them and they're just trying to get your money. Not that that's a problem, Hey, do you, girl. But I don't know, man. It's a weird feeling that, okay, I guess I'm supposed to go along with this, or I don't know. I guess maybe it's because I'm too uptight, man. Maybe I thought I was a pretty cool dude, but maybe I'm a little too uptight. Maybe I just need to lose some inhibition a little bit. Stop trying to control everything and just let go. Words of wisdom from Tyler Durden. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Should I go for it? Should I go to a strip club? Should I check it out? Should I face my fears, hand in hand with my wife, walk into Cheetahs and say, give me the best you got, Let me know in the comments. While you're at it, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to BJBL Unleashed on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram while you're at it. And I will see you guys next time for more Unleashed.